Welcome to TJ-DynamicTV YouTube channel. Please kindly click on the subscribe button, like this video and share it with your friends and family.
So guys, in this video I'll be showing you how to make use of the auto clicker app. So once you are done with the installation of the app, just go to this advanced settings, then you can turn this on, this folded menu. If it's off, you can turn it on. Then this menu display, if you want the menu display to be in horizontal form, you can turn this on, or if you want it to be in vertical, you can off this. So this is what I mean. If I turn it on now, it's in horizontal display. So this is how it's going to look like. For example, to be in horizontal form, if I want it to be in vertical, I'm going to have to turn this off. Then you can on this as well, minimize menu, to hide the floating window to the edge of the screen, so it will be harder to hit. So I'm going to show you this minimize menu. So in order to make use of the auto clicker, just click on the start button, then click on new config. So you can either choose from all these methods of clicking. So let's start with the first one, single point mode. Just click on start. So this is the single point mode. Now this is the minimize button. If you click this button here now, the last one, it's going to minimize it. This is it. Oh sorry, yeah, I mean this second to the last button is the minimize button. So it's going to minimize it. So once you click it, this is it. So if you want it to show again, you can just click it. So this is it. So that's for the minimize menu. So once you click this, it's going to minimize it here. So it can still be on your phone. So once you want to use it, just click it, it will pop it up back. This one is just to make it shorter. So to make use of this now, just go to wherever you want to click. Let's say for example, I want you to click, maybe I want you to click this multiple times. So I already set it to a duration that is very fast. So it's in 1 millisecond. So I want you to just keep tapping on it. So I'll just click on this start button, and it's already tapping this. It's only tapping only this place. So if I pause it now, it's going to stop, as it has tapped it multiple times. So that's for the single point mode. This one you can only tap just a single place. So now let's just go back. Let me quickly show you the rest of the methods. So this multi-point, this one. So this one now you can edit the next time. This one you can add more points, more places for you to click. So like this now, as I said, this one here is going to click here and it's going to click here as well. So it will first of all click this number one, then click this second one, number two. So this for the multi-point mode. So it's going to click multiple places. So you can set different numbers for different positions, different places you want it to click. So as well, you can, for this multi-point mode, you can set the time it's going to take before you move to this next one. If I click this one now, so I can set the time that it's going to take to click. After clicking, the time is going to take before it click this number two. You know, it's 1 2 3. So the time to take before it click this number two. So if I set, okay, let me just use this as an example. So you can click this minus to reduce it. So let me use this site as an example. So now I'll put this one here. So this is how the site looks like. Once you click this, it will load. Then you have to click this side. So now I'll put this number 2 here. So it will first of all click that side, then to click here. So now I'm going to set this to like 4 seconds. 4 seconds. There's minutes as well. So I'm using seconds. So number of rotation is just once. I'm going to click it just once. So now it will take 4 seconds before it will move to the second point, the 2. So now let's just start it. So it's already clicking it by itself. Can you see? Let's click on the second one. Oh, there you go. Okay, I forgot to set the time is going to, so the time is going to move to this number one. You know, once you press this first one, number one, and you press this number two, it's going to move back to number one. It will keep repeating until you just decide to stop it. So now this one is in 1 millisecond, so it's too fast. Let me just change it to 1 second. So now this one to take 4 seconds before you go to number two. And from number two, before it returns to number one, to take just 1 second. So let's try it again. So as you can see, automatically it will be clicking it for you. So you don't need to do anything, you don't need to click anything to do the work. So that's for the multi-point mode. So let me just quickly show us the remaining ones. So as for this sync point mode, this one you just want to set it to the point that you want it to click. This one you can as well set it to multiple points, but this one you won't be able to edit it. You won't be able to edit the intervals as which it will go to the next one. So you won't be able to edit it. Once you set it, you just set it and use it like that. So that's the difference between this. That's the difference between this multi-point and this sync point mode. For this record, this one you just have to record what you want it to click, but this one is more, is not very straightforward. It's not very accurate like that. So it's quite complex to get it right. So I'll be talking about this, and I'll be talking about this in this video. So for this long press, if you want to add long press action, so if you want it to long press, so you can as well edit the amount of time to take to move to the next one. So now this one is for long pressing. If you want it to long press on a particular point for you, so I'm going to long press it instead of just tapping it. So for this last one, this edge mode, this one is not really necessary like that. In fact, I don't even know how it really works yet. I don't even use it, so it's not really necessary like that. So that's how to make use of the auto clicker app. So let me just tell you the use of all these options here. So for this one is for sliding. If you actually have a lot of actions you want it to perform, maybe you want it to scroll for you, this one is for scrolling or sliding. You want it to scroll up, you want it to scroll down for you, so there's a way you set it for it to scroll. You have to set the amount of, the length you want it to scroll from. You want it to scroll from here to here, you have to set the length. So you have to be very cautious in the way you do it. You have to set it, test it, and make sure it's working the way you want it to work. It's actually scrolling to the length you want it to scroll to. So it takes a lot of time to get it right. And as well, you can as well edit the interval in which it will take to move to the next clicker. As well, you can edit the swipe duration and the number of repetition as well. So this one, as we know, this one is to add. We want to add another clicker, this one to reduce to minus it. So this one is to save. Let's say for example this one that I set that time. Let me just set it again. Then the number 2, put it here for this. So you want to save it. For you to save on your auto clicker, you can just save it, put any name here. Once you put the name, if you go to this loading config, you can easily click any of the one you want to click here, and it's going to pop it up for you because you've already saved it here. So I just click on save. So it's going to show. So it's going to show you here once you come here. Let's just close it. Once you click on start, this is it, config 9. So you can easily click it next time. Click on this normal mode start up. So it's going to display it automatically in this inbox. So you'll be able to use it anytime you like. So as well, make sure you turn this on, this anti-detection. Just turn it on. So the next one is this. Let's say you are in another app for this blue icon. Let's say you are here, for example. You can easily click this blue icon, so it will direct you to your auto clicker app automatically. If you want it to quickly direct you to the auto clicker app. So this one, if you are setting this icon that looks like an eye, if you are setting up your auto clickers, if you are setting up these clickers, so if you want to, let's say it's blocking where you want to set. Let's say for example, when I was setting it in this, I was trying to set it in this position. So let's say for example, I want to see what they wrote here, so I can easily click this to hide it. Then I'll be able to see. Then I'll click the next one, and maybe I want to set it here, so I can be able to set it there. Then if I want to view it back, I can view it back again. So this is it, 1, 2, and 3. So this is it, just for viewing and unviewing it, something like that. So this one is settings. So make sure if you want it to continuously run, make sure you set it on this never stop. But if you want it to run for a particular period of time, you can just set either the hours. If it's for minutes, you can set the minutes or for seconds. So this one, if you want it to be in amount of times, you can set the amount of times, maybe 10 or any amount you want. So it's anti-detection, make sure it's on. So that's for that. This one, is for minimizing this icon. So you can just go to wherever you want to use it, then open it to pop up. This one is just for making this to be a bit shorter. It's just for, so that's about that. So now if you want to close this, like if you want to close this auto clicker icon or the clicker and everything entirely, you can just click this, then click this cancel button over here. Click this cancel button. Then if you want to save it, you can save it before closing, or if you saved it already, you can just close directly. Just close it and leave it. Close. Let me just close this. So now you can come back next time you want to open it. New config. If you want to set a new configuration, you can just set it. This one you can select the app if you want it to automatically start the app. So you can select any app you want it to automatically start. So any app you select. So over here now, you will see the app here. You'll be able to see the configuration here, the list of configurations you have, and as well, once you click here, any one that you set it that it should automatically open an app. Once you click this icon, this plus icon to play it, it will automatically direct you to the app with the auto clicker settings displayed on your screen. So no need to go into the app manually. So it's going to display the icon of the app here, so that it automatically directs you there. For example, this one, I set the my Brave browser app as the automatic app. So once I play this now, it's going to direct me to my Brave browser. Normal mode startup. Can you see? Directed me to my Brave browser automatically with the setup. So this is the setup. It's already there to display everything. So that's about that. So what else? I think that'll be all for this video. So there are still a lot of things you can still learn about this duplicator stuff. So it's quite much. You can do a lot of things with it. But I think I'll be stopping here for now. Maybe in the next video, in another video, I'll be talking more about it. You can use it to automate some things. So it's very easy to learn. You can learn it by yourself as well. So this is how to start. You can easily select any app you want it to automatically start here. So that's it about that. So there will be a link in the description of this video. You'll see a link to download the premium version for free. The premium version of this auto clicker for free. So you can use it if you want to use it as well. So the premium version, you'll be able to turn this on, you'll be able to turn this on. In the normal version, you won't be able to turn this on, or this will turn it on, because you have to subscribe to the VIP plan. So you can download the VIP, the premium app in the description below this video. Just check the comment section, you see the link there as well, and download it from there. And that's all about it. Yeah, if you found this video helpful, make sure you click the subscribe button, like this video, and share it. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to click on the subscribe button.